finally bring that same level of energy and make another top 6 performance for the first time in what feels like several splits. They've got a new pickup, Zenil. Everything seems like it's going their way, unless you're 6 seconds in against G2.
You got your game plan, you're speaking to the coach, Mystic, you're saying, look, let's just stay tight at the beginning, you know, this is a real big test of that, because already from G2, you can see they are looking fluent and beautiful, and everything is working for them.
And no matter how great your defense looks, eventually things will fall. And that's mainly because all of this pressure, all of the shots coming through, they were getting starved out. They had no boost, couldn't manage.
Bear's going to try again. Does he have anybody in the center? No, he doesn't. And Atomic can just swallow up the remaining time. G2 will win this first game. It's the question of whether it's 2-0 or not. And it was 2-0 to G2 Esports, as expected, but a relative comeback for Torrent.
And it was so clean from G2 on defense. Can't find another touch. And we're waiting to see what Torrent have to offer. There's a demo, and then a backboard pass to Chicago. Clean from G2.
If you don't take your chances, G2 are going to punish you every single time, and this is how JNAP's just floating the ball above the goal. Chicago doesn't even need to do that much. Once G2 have Zenil can be very, very dangerous, but so are Chicago's bumps. Bear has to re-jump just to get the save. JNAP's still coming in, and JNAP's, he's done it for years, has that finish.
And here's the thing about this play, Cole. We get a glimpse of what's special about Torrent. You see Magic Bear, he dodges the demo, still gets the save. But what makes G2? Look at the positioning, Atomic, right in front of Zenil. Doesn't even let Zenil get a touch of it or a piece of it. Final seconds, 2 goals. There's no possibility for Torrent. And it's a 2-game lead for G2.
I feel like Torrent are just losing their own gameplay. Maybe now they'll come to play with Zenil. He's boostless again. And Atomic takes out Magic Bear just when you think you have a spark. G2 find a way to snuff it out and then score against you.
And it's even more unfortunate for Zenil. He had no boost. He knew that the demo happened, and he's trying to just fix the issue, put a Band-Aid on it, but he has to
swallow up 7 seconds at a time. Magic Bear has to take a risk. He has to do something with this ball. There's better play there from Zenil, but it just goes forward. 3-0 G2 Esports in this best of 7, and they just suppress everything in game 4. Okay, let's just hold our horses for now.
Cole, relax, man.
Oh, relax me. Go, Magic Bear,
is that it? That's it.
That's why, Turtle. That is why it would be history. So difficult to perfect sweep a team, especially when they are as good as Torrent.
You had to mention it, Cole. I blame you. This is your fault. You shouldn't have mentioned it. You shouldn't have talked about it. We have
just manifested a goal for Torrent. But Torrent have a lead. Now the series becomes a lot.
Another one.
Double it. Isn't it funny how often that happens?
Yeah, this is wild, too, from Atomic. I've been commenting him the whole game, but this one, he lost possession, and Zenil with an early read, the double tap. There he is, the man who they and a demo out of Zenil. Zenil has been picking it up. He's speeding up his pace, getting more involved on the offense, and also whenever he's rotating back, he got the demo, but a tragic play here from the defense of Torrent.
We have been full of praise for Torrent taking their time on defense, but it can backfire so easily. Those half rotations we talked about Torrent needing earlier. So much defending, I feel, over the next minute 20.
This is the true test here, and a double commit. That could be the end for Torrent and their lead. One mistake, and that's all it takes for G2 to get back in.
I need to stop praising this team. First, I praise them for taking their time in defense. They overdid it. Then I praise them for double committing and just getting the ball away. And Turtle, they overdid it again. JNAP's maybe a fake there might have been ideal because JNAP's definitely committed to the bit. And now here he is.
This is pain. This is so...
It's just Torrent trying to play at 300 miles per hour.
And look at this.
G2 are born to do it.
Chicago got a 50-50 in that corner, and Zenil was the third man. Didn't expect a touch to come out, so he was positioned a little bit. 53 seconds left, and G2, they're winning by 1, and they reversed it.
So they might double that up here. Just a clean shot into the corner. They're queuing up to score. G2 surely going to take this series from here.
I love that play, too, from JNAPS. It looked like he was going to keep hovering behind the ball, but instead just left it for Zenil to get a poor touch. We're just waiting for it all to connect, and it did to get this far, but they can't take down the reigning champs of G2. And G2, with this series win, they clinch London, and they're headed over there for the major event.
They're going to be eating beans on toast. They're going to be drinking cups of tea. You can see the smiles filling this breakfast.
Why is that a thing?
What?
I don't even want to get into it, but I just don't.
We will have this discussion some other time.